You're watching Detroit's first high-definition newscast, 7 Action News at noon.
Hard to believe, but a blowing snow advisory is in effect right now for part of southeastern Michigan that will cause some problems on the roadways with ice and poor visibility. Good afternoon, I'm Robbie Timmons.
And I'm Carolyn Clifford. Thank you so much for joining us this noon. It was a rude awakening this morning when winter reappeared, complete with some icy roads, flurries and blowing around and some sticking. And we could be wearing earmuffs instead of bonnets on Easter Sunday. Not good news. Meteorologist
my goodness.
Dave Rexroth is over there to tell us more.
How you doing? Any sunrise services? Better make plans to be inside unless you're really, really hardy from the Dakotas, you know, or the UP. Let me show you what's going on with the advisory now. It's a blowing snow advisory, Oakland, Macomb counties, up to Lapeer area, Flint area, up toward Port Huron, St. Clair County as well. You could see another inch in some isolated spots throughout the rest of the evening here. Afternoon, evening till about midnight, that's when this is in effect. So down around the Detroit Ann Arbor area, not as much, so it's not a big deal there. But again, some issues up to the north. Let me show you what the radar looks like right now. We'll look at Viper and move things along here. Everything's drifting from the northwest to the southeast. That's a cold winter flow off the lakes for sure. Now, baseball game, it has been canceled for today. It's been postponed until September 10th. So if you're going out to the game now, you're late anyway, so maybe it's a good thing it got canceled. But the baseball game, the Tigers will not play against the Blue Jays because of all this crazy winter weather around here. First pitch was supposed to be 1:05. That's not going to happen. September 10th, again, is the postponed date there. We'll look a little more detail at the radar. Pretty impressive little snow showers here and there. And we'll tell you what the weekend holds, if it's the same or if we finally start to warm up. I'll have that coming up in just a bit.
We just needed to leave in a hurry. All right, thanks, Dave. We'll talk to you in a bit. The vote to close more than 30 schools sent last night's Detroit School Board meeting into simply chaos. One woman was so frustrated by the decision that she began pelting the board members with grapes, believe it or not. She was arrested right on the spot. Action News reporter Val Clark is live on Detroit's west side at one of the schools slated to close with all of the details for us. Good afternoon, Val.
Good afternoon, Carolyn. Of course, this is an emotional subject. Last night was an emotionally charged meeting, but the board, well, it has to make decisions that are financially sound. A financial crisis in the district plus a vote for closing schools equals chaos at the board meeting. And last night, things got so out of hand, most people didn't even hear this final outcome. 34 Detroit schools will